Well, I am live on Twitch and I am recording well. And yeah, I mean I played the previous round here in Italy. It was a particularly silly round. It was the cheap round, if you guys know which round that is. The round where you can instantly finish buildings under 3 minutes. And there's a very high resource production and a very low coin price. It was a complete mess because basically I just got 2v1 right from the beginning. And yeah. Which I don't know if it was one of these guys that was playing. Was it that Franz guy? I'm not sure. I don't think it was actually. Uh, nah, it's not him. It was Bab78 and this guy. Those were the two guys. That's 2v1 to me, please. Whole lot of friends here, and tribes of only 2 members. Promised the guy I would play with him. So that's who I will invite. Let's go. So now they actually have added RAMs to the farm assistant, which is great, by the way. That is a very, very nice addition. So I don't need to make a model to sure, I will accept the friend request of him. I don't need to make a model to be clearing barbs. I can just use this instead. Really, really nice. Banana Vizela, thank you for the follow. Obrigado pelo follow. I don't know if Portuguese or not. Who's this? Chico. Don't know who this is, but he's farming. Okay. I have someone nearby. Please. Needs to load this, and I need to get rid of the annoying things. Okay. Okay. Why, if I click too much on enter, it's redirecting me towards clicking here. That was not a thing before. That was definitely not a thing before. Like, it still works to reload the page, but if you do it like twice or 3 times, it stops working. Really strange. That's empty. Like this. Closer to the other guy. Basically, here I want to not give farm away to the other guy for free. There's the village that is the same distance between me and him. Something like that. I want to be the one taking it. My son. Second. Map is a little bit bad, but that's a part of the experience. What is this? What the fuck, pudding? What the fuck? Alright. Paris Bobo is also playing. It's not a name I've seen in ages. Any new barbs? But not. Only one at 1.5 tiles, basically. Then only 2 tiles. Very annoying. One of the barbs I have at 2 tiles is 1 tile below this guy who's farming. Yeah, I also have in mind the idea to make some more videos about double history, basically. Hello. Oh, Blue. Hello. It's been a while. We have to play Flex sometime. Was saying. Also have in mind the idea to make some videos about double history, basically. About tournaments, basically, to just show, especially newer players that have no clue on how the most competitive times of TW were. We played tournaments and when there were more people active in general. Just something to show people how those times were and what people did, and how things evolved into there being big tournaments and stuff like that. I think that's gonna be something nice to do.
Okay, you all got.
Stop farming with Elkav now. Barbs, nice, 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 nice. Have a village with bonus production of clay. It's really annoying. Of course, Pudding is first place with an insane map. 2 villages, 1.5 tiles, and 3 at 1 tile. Crazy. Crazy. we'll start ramming barbs. This is a different new experience. Sending barb ramming attacks through the loot assistant. One more thing to differentiate skill, I guess. But it's nice. Quarters 23 is enough. Well, the barb with wall 12. What the fuck? Why wall 12? Olá, mais um speed, exatamente. Mais um speed. Estou a gostar de limpar muralhas das aldeias bárbaras com o assistente. Sim, fica melhor. Tirar o chat aqui. Tenho que arranjar uma forma de dar setup a isto. Bem. This Chico guy is sprinting decently. You have a decent amount, like 7 people keeping up with the sprint. Okay. Not bad, honestly. Not too bad. Am I first in farm? No. Oh, hello, Black 5. How are you? Also, I've not seen you in a while. Still playing this? Why invalid report? Usual Tribalwars bugs. Need the farm to level up. Maybe I should still go. Level 25 headquarters. Might be too late now, but it feels so slow, to be honest. Wooding definitely has headquarters 25. But his map is also better, so. Though now I definitely don't have a resources issue. This guy, I am a bit scared really because I have no clue what to expect. I don't know who he is. I have above a million farm and it does not, so that's something. Is an important metric. Farm is full again. Really annoying. I really don't know. Really, I'm considering whether to upgrade my headquarters more. But there's the... whatever. 2 minutes invested into more HQ. Gonna be worth it in the long term. Honestly might, to be honest, because of having to go for Academy still eventually. So I suppose I'll do that. Can I get some model here? Model is probably fine. There we go. Okay. Wait, I can't see. The king is here. Where you play, Duck? Hello, no try. We are playing in Italy. I tried joining a round in Greece earlier. I thought Scorpius would join, he has been playing there, Scorpius. Don't know if you know Scorpius. And I wanted to play against him. I have had a Greek guy in Discord that has been chatting to me recently that has been wanting to learn more and watching my YouTube stuff to try to beat Scorpius. It's pretty funny. A lot of HQ rushers here. Scorpio's good. I don't know if Scorpio is good. I've always heard about him. He used to always play on .net and win rounds there. Now it seems that he is playing on PT, and sometimes he plays on GR. Now, because they brought speeds back in Greece. And I don't really know if he's good. I don't think I ever really played against him. I always saw him winning rounds. The guy that I'm chatting with from Greece says that Scorpius probably uses some farming bot plus a sniping bot plus all of that. I think he probably is filled with cheats. But yeah, I haven't played against him, so I don't really know. He asked me every round about script. Wow, okay. That's funny. I mean, you really don't need a whole lot of scripts to play this game. So now, with Eno games moving away from having key press being legal, that's gonna be a mess. But yeah, I mean, I had some time and decided to come here to play around. Today is the first day that I have played in a while. I definitely miss playing, of course, but sadly there isn't much of a reason to. I mean, keep press illegal now, yeah. I mean, not yet, but that is their plan. I think everyone will just have to start running farm bots instead. They can't even detect people that are using farm bots, and they are worried about making legal scripts illegal. I won't stop using Keypress. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not going to become like less competitive and start losing in farm versus everyone because others are like cheating or using Keypress or whatever. And I would like to play legally. That makes no sense. I will use the same tools that everyone uses then if playing with legal scripts no longer will be possible. Yeah, it really makes no sense. And I am also playing a world now. And I mean, I'm not exactly playing a world. I'm like co-playing during night. I'm not doing much. I'm like just farming. And the gameplay is so boring, man. It is just so boring. We are basically just farming constantly, of course, which is great, right? But the way to farm is to just run Farm God all the time, right? And imagine there will be a time when Farm God won't be legal, so that also won't be a thing forever. Which, I mean, Farm God is already so cancer to use, and there will come a time where Farm God won't even be allowed to use. Basically, like that's what I'm trying to say here. It really makes no sense Farm God is so stupid because the gameplay of Farm God is literally holding a key. What really is relevant about Farm God is the ability for you to configure the way you are attacking villages, right? Attacking with a certain gap of minutes between attacks and stuff like that. Like, I think the script makes a lot of sense, and I think it is something that should be implemented in the game. But as a farm bot, I think that the game, just like it gives you the account manager, it should give you like a farming manager or a farm bot or whatever you would like to call it. I want to make a video and explore those concepts a bit more, but I really don't see how else this game would be bearable to play at all if it basically requires you to be online 24 hours per day to farm or to have a billion co-players, because a co-player is always... You're always going to have people like getting bored of just farming. You definitely need more than one co-player. I'm seeing that in the world I'm playing in. I mean, I myself am pretty bored of just having to hold the enter button to send farmers. It's very bad. And I mean, in my opinion, there should just be some sort of automatic farm tool inside of the game that you configure and you define how it should behave, like you do with Farm God, right? But then it would send the attacks automatically. And something even better than Farm God, like instead of defining the number of minutes you are like in between each attack to a specific village, basically, you instead could define that to like every village, for example, or you could even add players to it or stuff like that. I think that there's a lot of potential in that, because sending farm attacks and memorizing schedules that you have to like send, like, okay, I have to attack this player every like 40 minutes with an X number of troops, like, this is not exactly fun or skilled. It's just boring. Let's see what you guys are saying. Now it's script library, it's awful. I don't think the script library is awful. I think the script library is a good idea. I just think the execution is bad. I mean, the technical execution, the way it looks inside of the game now is way better. In the beginning it was a bit lackluster, but now it's definitely better. But I mean, the ideas behind it and the rules behind it are a bit stupid. You now also, for example, no try, I'm sure you remember, when you played with me, I usually gave everyone the farm script by just sharing my own code that I would host in my Dropbox, and instead of everyone having to change the coordinates in the farm script, basically, I would just change it myself and it would update for everyone. Now, that no longer will be allowed, because you can only use scripts from the script library, and of course, I can't have a script coming from my Dropbox in the script library. It has to come from the script library, and I can't edit the original code that is on the script library. So, yeah, I mean, unless they make that be a possibility, I suppose, like you editing the code mid-round or something, and, like, for example, allowing tribe leaders to host some script on the script library that is only visible to their tribe members or something like that, and then the tribe members can use it. That script is like based on some other, but it imports the settings from it. I don't know, like, there has to be something, because before you just share the code of a script and all of your tribe mates knew who to fake and who to attack, right? From the coordinates of the fake script. And now you're gonna have to send coordinates to people, and you're gonna have to pray that they know how to function with fake scripts, and you're gonna have to hope that they do know what they are doing when it comes to using a fake script. Because, I mean, now you aren't gonna be able to use the simple fake scripts that you used before, where you just went to the rally point and you clicked on the fake script and it would fill in with the coordinates and the number of units. I mean, now it's gonna be more complex. Now you're gonna have to insert the coordinates inside of the script itself. Like, you'll have to load it and then put the coordinates in it somewhere. that will also create complications. Like, for example, imagine that's the thing that I did a lot of the times in Worlds. I used to have like the same script but multiple times in my fast access bar. So I used to have like the coordinates of a specific player in one of those entries, and the coordinates of another player in one of those entries, and I would like just send fakes to people near me individually, basically, so player by player, and not like to a zone itself. Whether that makes a lot of sense strategically or not is a different story. I mean, it was like in a classic world. Classics are a bit more fast-paced. If I want to quickly attack just one player, I think it's something that probably makes sense, but that's beyond the point. Now that's not going to be possible, really, because you are only going to be allowed to have, I think, one entry of each script. I could be wrong. Maybe you can save more than one per script, but I don't think you can. There's just so many things that before were doable and easy to do, and now they're going to become more complex, and there really is no reason for that to be the case. Maybe they want to ban the farm god because it's sending too fast to farm. I don't even know, because, I mean, first of all, they can't even detect people who are using farm bots to actually send farm attacks. Like, just look at the Polish server, for example. In the Polish server, you always had rules against using keypress and other farm scripts. And where's my counting script? Contar tropas. There we go. It was blind. They always were against keypress and all that, and they banned people who used keypress, because people who used keypress typically added it into their fast access bar, and the support team can see which script you have in your fast access bar. And well, the other option was using farm bots, and farm bots they never banned, which is really funny. So we always joked that farm bots are legal in Poland, but playing legally is not, basically. So I think that's gonna be what happens. I mean, you're gonna have to use your script from outside of the game. You're gonna have to use farm bots instead. Maybe a little bit slower farm bots or something. I mean, farm god sends 5 attacks per second. I don't think that sending 5 attacks per second is inherently the issue. I can send 5 attacks per second without keypress. Like, that is not a problem. I think that the problem is that, well, these are scripts that have always been considered illegal in some servers, but also always considered legal in others. And the person who is in charge of the script library, script approvals, is a community manager of one of the servers where the script is illegal. So, yeah, it's just like lack of knowledge. Like, these scripts have been around for more than 10 years in some cases, like LA Enhancer or Keypress. These scripts have existed since forever. And now for some reason they will not be legal anymore. It's very silly. Yes, you know why. I don't know why. Also, they want us to click 1 million times. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. I don't think anyone is going to be farming. Most of them is using too much. I don't even know. Like, what I heard, also directly from the community manager of .NET, 60k village farm per day. Yeah, but I mean, a lot of the times, people who are farming 60k villages per day aren't people who are running farm god. Like, maybe it is. Like, let me look in World 100, for example. It's a pretty developed world with a lot of barbs. Let me see. Number of attacks. Okay, 80,000. All-time record. I mean, it is a lot of villages farmed, yes, but if you consider the fact that it is an account that has 24 hours coverage, like, it has, like, 5 co-players, and co-playing is legal, you could technically also do the same thing by just clicking. I mean, it is way more annoying to be clicking, but you could technically do the same thing just clicking A or B or whatever the fuck you want. Of course, it is way easier with farm gods, but I also think it is way more fair, because, I mean, imagine you actually have like 10 co-players in the account, or 12 or something. and they are like playing in like shifts of 2 hours each. Like each co-player plays for 2 hours and focuses 100% of the time. I don't think that would be impossible. By the way, maybe you're hearing this and you think I'm like stupid for thinking this is a thing. I don't think it would be impossible, and I think there are incentives for that now. Like imagine just getting that many people into one account and all of them being focused. I mean, you could have them replicate what Farm God is doing. You could have them send the farm attacks in a calculated way. Maybe, of course, not as much as Farm God, but you could still more or less replicate exactly what Farm God does. You just need more free time, basically. Hola, Leo. You just need not even necessarily more free time. It's just more patience and more people in your account, really. Which to me is not something that is very fair. I mean, I would like to be able to compete if I'm not playing 24 hours per day. That has always been my point against playing Worlds. I cannot be active for 24 hours a day. I don't exactly like relying on co-players, and so I just cannot compete. Like I can't compete, and I don't think it is very fun for me to get into Worlds. Right? I'm a particularly competitive person, and I'm here playing a speed round because I can be playing the 2 hours that the round runs for at the maximum of my capabilities, basically. But that's about all, really. I do realize I'm speaking a lot, and you are Romanian and aren't very fluent in English. I hope you at least understood something of what I'm saying. Maybe not. Language barrier is also one of the biggest issues of this game. But yeah, to me it certainly is pretty annoying that there are these changes being made and players weren't really consulted about them. I mean, did they ask players if they were okay with giving up their key press and all of that? I don't, I don't think they did. Which is my hotkey for fakes? 9. Oh, I just saw reports now. What the fuck? This guy got mega gangbanged. What the fuck? Why? I'm really confused. Do they just don't like him? Do they just not like him or something? I don't get it. Like, I mean, that's a free village for me to conquer. Well, now I have enough queue time to be able to bypass needing to operate farm, but I will operate farm regardless. I don't want to stop building troops.
Com todas as outras coisas. O que é que vai dizer? Vai dizer a quem?
Yeah, I'm muted. Not much to say here now. It's chill time in the land of Tribalwars, really. Not much happening.
Ela ia comer muita terra. Estava muito terra. Grande terra que aí tem lá um restaurante de terra. Tem nada de quem está de fome. Não sei se o marido quer andar com o carro. Estás a falar de quem? Não percebi. Eu disse que a minha prima quer igual também.
A pretty significant amount of off at this point, to be honest. Pretty solid. Of course, the barb conquering begins. To be honest, that is a good player for me to take. So it's this guy near me, and ideally Tahers as well would be nice. But of course I have no info on what he has. This Franz guy would be nice to take as well. No doubt. Academy. And decently upgraded village. Now is when I activate the account manager and let it do its thing. No longer want to touch this village. Really funny. UIZW complaining in Turkish. Okay, we have a random attacking me. That's cool. Friends with random attacks? It's the guy that conquered the village. Alright. Do I have the fake setup? Yeah. Okay, that was real. 23. He's dead. Like, what was this attack? Amazing gameplay, bro. Okay, never mind, he had more. I'm stupid. But I might still be able to back time it. 53, 59. Okay, I trolled massively. I thought that was all of his units. I could have dodged easily. And that was... How is that not the real back time? 53-23. 53-23. Hello? What? What? You're seeing what I'm seeing, I suppose. I assume. What is... What? What is this? That is stupid. Ok, nice. What the fuck? Eu acho que estás na stream, portanto vou simplesmente falar milho. Eu acertei back time nele. Ele mandou-me 2 ataques. Ele mandou-me um ataque primeiro com isto. Estou a mostrar. E depois eu achei que era tudo o que ele tinha, porque ele foi para a academia muito cedo, mas ele ainda tinha mais tropas. Portanto, eu não dei dodge ao segundo, eu pensava que era fake. Eu pensava que era tipo um fake para eu me preparar para dar backtime. Mas eu dei backtime! Eu dei o backtime. 53-23. 53-23. Portanto, há alguma coisa. Alguma coisa estranha aconteceu aqui. Não faz qualquer sentido. Ah, tu mataste antes de mim. Ah, ok. Ok. What is this attack? Here's with oh, okay. Interesting way to travel. See. Okay. Anyway, it is not the end of the world. We can have overcome the retarded mistake. Taras is attacking me. Let's return the favor. This might be catapults on my Smithy, to be honest, because he sees my stream. Though I have no wall now, I don't know how worth it is to send death. Alright, well let's dodge. Before I fucking troll again. He cancelled it. What? 58-25, I can see you, bro. I can fucking see you. I opened the tab. Maybe this is not something you knew was possible. So 25 after that number of MS. Yeah, that's perfect. I can see you. I will assume you are watching the stream. Maybe you are not. but I can see the time. I opened the command. Oh, wow. Okay, that is not what I expected. What the fuck? I'm so confused. What the fuck? What the fuck even is happening? We got megabyted. We got megabyted. I mean, if that is what he intended to happen. I mean, hats off to him, to be honest. Very well played. Não, não matou. Ele era full defesa por alguma razão estúpida. Crazy, man, crazy. Wow. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Mandou cancelou para te dar o BT e perder. Eu não sei se a intenção dele era essa, mas se a intenção dele era essa, foi muito bem jogado, sim. Se a intenção dele era essa, excelente. Bem, vamos conquistar a Bárbaras. É o que há a fazer aqui.
E vai calhar com o meu, não é, Cris? Deixa eu ver.
What a mess of a round. First, I fail completely the. Well, I just didn't dodge, right? Turns out my teammate backtimed the guy before I did. So that's why he had no troops at home. He didn't dodge. He just was dead already. This has been pretty funny. A very funny mess. I definitely am playing very badly. If there was a tournament right now, I would get cooked very hard. Should probably not have the account manager upgrading now. So, these are the two villages that I'm going for. It's the bonus of recruitment. What else am I gonna take? This bonus of recruitment. Bonus of farm. Do I want that? I don't know. I think I would probably rather have this as well. But that's a bit too fun. Let's go for this. Farm bonus. Okay, so now I need to send. What loyalty was this village in? 9. Okay, so that is conquerable. This one needs 2 more nobles. The other one needs 1 noble. This one, I think. Wait. Who's attacking me now? I mean, even if he is trying to catapult me, it is a bit irrelevant. Like, I am just going to be building up my barb villages. Lothario. Nice, bro, nice. What the fuck? Nice. Bom relatório. Lento. What the fuck, man? Okay, yeah, it was catapults to the smithy, which I expected. I mean, it is completely irrelevant. If he is watching my stream, as I thought he would be, he is playing very badly, so I have to believe he is not watching my stream. Which is great. I appreciate that. Um, oh, I am so slow though compared to how I used to play in the past. Definitely would have to play a whole lot before getting myself into TW adventures again. Is that dodged? Okay, dodged. He spied. Tarras scattered me. Tarras bobo. Didn't even see the report. Just heavy cabs. Nothing special. Now the Chico guy is spying me. Not very nice. How many I need... I think I will make all of these death. This is... I mean... This is nobles. I sent Train Chico Artar. Whatever you want, man. Really, Tarras has, like, basically no death at this point, I guess. The Chico guy is, like, trying to conquer me. He will die to the death of my teammate. So... I don't think both are threats to me. Any of them, sorry. I don't think either are a threat. Is what I meant. But you do whatever you like. I appreciate you trying to be helpful. Here we go. Hopefully this holds. Not a whole lot, though. Ah, it will hold. Barely, though. Wow, okay. That's bad. That is bad. I guess send on Chico, then. I thought my teammate would have more than just 2k spears, to be honest. I have to defend with off, I guess. I have to just keep the troops here and pray. It's over. Wow. That's crazy. What the fuck? Por que raios não mandaste as tropas todas? Que troll. Super troll. Eu tinha a muralha super baixa, é verdade, mas não conseguia evoluir mais do que isso. Which village did he conquer? Which other village? Oh, QAZW. He got you, I'm playing from work, no scripts or anything, slow as fuck. Yep. Ah, probably better to do this like this. Report. Oh wow, what the fuck? That is a lot of death. Wait, but I'm so confused. I got reports from him attacking QAZW and losing a good amount of Hellcavs. I guess he never got attacked by QAZW? QAZW was just like gangbanged. I also thought you would have more off, but I guess you are like playing death and off at the same time. Is the meta now to just play full death and attack people or something? Like, some really strange shit going on. To be honest, I should upgrade iron instead. Especially if I want to be building swords, I guess I have to do this, something like this. Build less swords. At least one of these should go off, to be honest. Does this one have RAM researched? Franz is probably free village for whoever wants to take it. What? It had 300 Elcav instead of 3000. Holy shit. That's bad. Truly, I'm trolling a lot today. By the way, when did this round even start? 1 hour ago? Yes. I can still do something, I suppose. Probably need more iron mine. Please, iron, 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 iron. O Bia ainda não está.
Fica. Ela é
Holy shit. Oh, this guy is... Where is this guy getting death from? He had 2.7k, now he has 4k already? Can you support outside of tribe? Is that it? No. I thought Tarash could have maybe supported him. How? I'm so confused. I'm really confused. How does he have so many troops? Crazy. Crazy round. Bónus do moderador. A única coisa que eu... Pá, ele passou de 2.700 para 3.900. E foi num período de tempo de 4 minutos. Portanto, ele já devia de ter muita tropa produzida na aldeia do que a AZW que conquistou. Eu não sei quando é que ele conquistou essa aldeia, atenção. Ele pode já ter conquistado essa aldeia há mais tempo e eu não ter visto. Deve ter sido alguma coisa assim, alguma razão há de existir. Mas também não sei qual é. Não faço ideia. Sim, que eles estão juntos, eu percebi. Ele mandou-me mensagem a perguntar, a gozar que ele. Não, ele tem muita defesa, eles têm muita defesa. O problema é que agora eles, fazendo o ataque, vão sempre produzir mais rápido. Porque o Chico tem 3 aldeias bem evoluídas. Estou a tentar recuperar, obviamente, mas não é fácil. E, e eu acho que nunca os alcançamos em pontos já. Isto é o quê? Primeiro lugar o jogador ou primeiro lugar a tribo? Primeiro lugar o jogador. De alguma forma, alguma aldeia deles tinha que cair, ser conquistada por nós. Temos 40 minutos, mas não vai ser fácil. Bônus moderador. Cara, eu entendi. Você era assim. Não havia bónus de moderador, bro. Todo mundo da sua casa fala inglês e não português. Isso não é verdade. Não é verdade. Acho que é bem inteligente só esperar que Duck faça stream e daí nem precisa mais espiar, exatamente. Não precisas fazer exploradores. É bom. Mas atenção, eu não acho necessariamente que eles tenham visto a stream. Eu não acho. Não acho que esse seja o caso. Bro, bye viewers. How do I ban this? Time out, ban. There we go. I think that I will eventually just switch all the villages to off, to be honest. I have to do something. It has to be an attempt. Dois, tribo de dois. Wrong village to make statue. To be honest, a round with 3 villages start with these settings would be pretty funny. Maybe would need more barbarians per player so the map doesn't look too strange. The rebuilding is going great, to be honest. Or at least not so bad. Think Chico spying. Okay. I don't know why he's spying with 5 spies each village. Not gonna go through, bro. It's like a... Nah, it's not. Pudding gambling, sim. É. Rebuilding is going nicely. Really wonder if I'm still going to be able to do something in this round. 30 minutes left. I know that the number one player is not farming half as much as I am. Or maybe he is, I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating him. But he's like full death. He conquered me without a train. So what the fuck is this? Como é que isso aconteceu? What the fuck? Pensava que estavas a fazer defesa. A verdade é que temos precisado de ataque, é verdade. Acho que me estás a ouvir. O Pudding quer coordenar. Quer ir ao Tarras enquanto tu vais tipo a 003 do top 1 e, e eu mando o ataque a algures, basicamente. Não sei se vais conseguir, não sei se tens tropas para isso, não sei como é que estás. Acho que me estás a ouvir, vou assumir que sim. Podemos, ok. É, ele dizem tipo 10 minutos, eu não tenho nobres, eu não tenho nobres. I don't think this play is correct because I don't even have nobles yet. Chico is stuck on the same number of points. Maybe he is not the best at managing multiple villages. So many people just conquering barbs now. It's really funny. We really are playing a completely different game than the others. The others are just spectators. Meanwhile, we have been fisting each other for pretty long. Também do jeito que a galera sabe já. O Def conquistar barbos. Funciona bem, é bom. Também gosto de conquistar barbos. Wonder which village he is going for. Which needs death? This one. Okay, it's in time. Perfect. Was that all fake? It was 100 Elcavs? Okay, interesting. Is the other one real? Wait. How did I mess this up so badly? Wait, he didn't get my... Ah! No, he got... I'm playing so badly this. I thought... But no, that's not right. I mean, I thought... No, what I'm thinking makes no sense. Why did I think that he had attacked the off village originally, and that was the one that I defended first? Not even true. Whatever, man. I managed to not fucking dodge again. That is an issue. That is a really big issue. I'm just not dodging. Like, why am I not dodging? Can I learn to dodge next time? That would be great. I really don't understand why I am trolling so hard. And I managed to pull my death away as well. Great. Alright, I will send the mini OP. Targes, okay. 001 of this guy. Where is the death of the other village of mine? Why was it not sent here? I'll just dodge. What the fuck? 47 super light into the new second. I need to see the time. Wait. Oh, it hit already. Oh, he cancelled. Okay. He did the fucking the same bullshit again. I'm having really big dodging issues. I don't get why the mass support thing isn't working properly. Needs to snipe this one. Ah, he did the thing again. Oh no, he didn't. He actually went for it. Oh my god. I didn't even have time to snipe it because it was very tight. Okay. Complicates things. 48-22. Twenty mega early, 20 mega early. That's sniped. This weird spam. Don't really get it. Oh, spam. Why spam? But why? Don't know. I am still trying. As incredible as that may be. Don't know why I didn't send the Rams. The fucking model doesn't send Rams. So stupid. Not even rally point cat. Could have done that. Will he defend? If he defends, it's game over. He did not. Oof. Okay. Please tell me he just went AFK. Fuck, man. Fuck. I hope that's enough. I need to keep farming if I want to have a shot at winning. I'm working real hard for this win if I do win. Okay. That needs one more noble. Village has to be spied. Probably has death there. Still have a few minutes. Not many. It's empty. What? Why is it empty? Is it just giving it to me? That would be very charitable of him, but I don't know why. I have to send spies before. 58, 19. 19. 39, I trolled already. Okay, whatever, I hope it goes through. Okay, so that conquered as well. 17,000 points. First has 19. What can I conquer? Can I attack teammates? Please tell me I can attack teammates. Holy shit. Please! No, I can't. No. Oh my god. The game is over. I don't have time. I will lose. That is really sad. That is really fucking sad. Damn, man. I tried. I tried so hard. So fucking close, man. Oh, it ended really early. 3.5k. 3.5k. The catapults were not gettable there. Did I like not dodgeable? I suppose I could have upgraded something and I could have been ahead in points after conquering this village, but really, really hard, man. What the fuck? Really hard. If I could conquer this village, I would have won the round, by the way. If I could conquer this. That is actually sad. That is really sad. GG's, guys. GG's. What a round. What the fuck? I mean, I played so badly. I lost so much off at home. Pelo menos vou ter canto dia. Nice, nice. Eu devo ter aqui defensor, talvez. Se calhar nem isso. Não, nem isso. Tem o Chico, claro, ok, faz sentido. Sim, eu estou muito enferrujado, eu estou a jogar muito mal, sem dúvida. Eu, a lidar com várias aldeias aqui, estou bastante enferrujado, especialmente. Uma coisa é sprintar e farmar bárbaras e tal, isso é sempre a mesma coisa. Outra coisa é ter que lidar com várias aldeias a levar ataques e isso requer mais prática, exato. Mas por alguma razão eu estava a ter grandes problemas com a porcaria do jogo. Porque aquela função de apoiar aldeias tuas próprias com tropas das tuas outras aldeias não estava a funcionar bem por alguma razão. Não, eu acho que conquistar bárbaras faz todo o sentido. Olha lá, se eu não tivesse conquistado bárbaras, eu nem sequer teria tido chance de ganhar o jogo. Agora no fim, eu consegui fazer o que fiz ainda porque conquistei aldeias bárbaras. Eu acho que conquistar aldeias bárbaras faz parte do jogo. Agora, tu vais ter sempre gente como este jogador que nem sequer sabe evoluir as aldeias bem. Este jogador tem a aldeia que mais evoluiu tem 2600 pontos, a aldeia bárbara que mais evoluiu, e ele já tinha essa aldeia na altura em que eu tinha 3 aldeias, acho eu. Eu acho que conquistei depois dele, e eu mesmo assim consegui evoluir as minhas aldeias a 4500 pontos. Eu acho que existe uma skill por detrás de também conquistar aldeias bárbaras. Não é, não é assim tão linear. Their total OD was very high. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They just played full death. Apart from that, the off dash points as offensive that he has, he basically just killed death. He basically just killed off in my villages because I'm retarded, basically. There's no other real explanation. And, I mean, the rest is history as well. On Chico, I mean, he got attacked by all three of us, and he basically defended Milio's attack. Taras also was attacked the whole round. I attacked him very early. I got baited into attacking him, basically. It makes total sense. It makes total sense. At 5k sword and 2k do nothing, yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the very least, what you should have done also would have been to conquer Barbs. If you had conquered Barbs and you had built more off from the beginning, if you weren't going to conquer players, you definitely would have had enough off to also participate in this more. I mean, I conquered villages more or less at the same time you probably would have been able to, I assume. And I got to have like a half full of, like, you would have been able to participate in the game more if you conquered Barbs earlier, and you would have won the round easily. Acho fascinante quantas vezes estou jogando Death para acalmar e fico número 1 atacante. É raro, mas não é opinião. Elas têm que vencer a nós. Sim, claro, sim. Quer dizer, a questão é: tu se olhares para o objetivo do jogo, o objetivo é ficar número 1 em pontos. O objetivo não é atacar uma tribo que está do outro lado do mundo ou qualquer coisa assim. O jogador só fez o que tinha a fazer e conquistou aldeias bárbaras. Quer dizer, não há muito mais a dizer. Ele fez o seu jogo. Obviamente que é algo que se vê e que se acha que tem pouco mérito na vitória. Mas faz parte do jogo. E é tal coisa. Eu, sem conquistar aldeias bárbaras, não tinha sido capaz de fazer o que fiz, basicamente. I think barbs are useless in this round. Don't have enough time to develop them. That's not true, man. I mean, look at what I did. I built up 3 barb villages to over 3k points. This one was also at 3.5k. Like, I was able to do this, and if I hadn't been attacked and I hadn't been cleared by Taras Bulba, I would have had Academy on all 3, and I would have probably won the round, like, very easily, honestly. I would have enough off to clear everyone, especially with the fact that the other guy, the Chico guy, just went AFK, basically. Like, I would have been farming way more, I would have had more coins, I would have had more nobles. I would have had all of that earlier, because I wouldn't have to worry about upgrading wall. In the end, I still had to upgrade wall to defend one attack from Taras. I knew he was going to try to conquer that one village that he dropped my loyalty on. And, I mean, Barbs, arguably, are the best strategy in every round that starts with like over 1,000 points or something. Because, I mean, even in the Swiss rounds, arguably one of the most competitive servers of all time, even in like 800 point starts, you usually would... I mean, of course, yeah, the rounds there were longer, they were like 4 hours. But you usually would see people just building full death on the first village and conquering a ton of barbs, developing them, making offensive, all of that. I think that is the coolest way to play the game as well, because of course you are managing more than just one village. If you have someone nearby and you feel like they are going to attack you, you probably should just attack him early on. And well, just get rid of him. Make it so he doesn't bother you. But I mean, the reality is that there is a strategy to upgrading barbs. There is a strategy to how you upgrade them. There is a strategy to also being able to farm at the same time. And not everyone is capable of that. Majority of the players are not, as you can see in this round. I mean, you had this Fedbear guy conquering barbs, did nothing the entire round, it conquered barbs. Never mind, it seems like he attacked someone, but he conquered barbs. If he knew more about how to play in scenarios of these, he would have his barbs way more upgraded. He was the first guy to conquer barbs in the round. Like, he could have done a lot more, basically. And this is not something people know how to do, because it's also a skill gap. There's a skill gap in that aspect. That's also why I believe that conquering barbs is something that makes total sense. Of course, if we are talking about a round that starts with infinite points, and it's just like conquering barbs and spamming death, okay, that's a little bit more unskilled and more boring. But this is a little bit different. I mean, it's a matter of also having to level the barbs up and upgrading them. Ficha de barra 25, stable 20, isso atrapalhou um pouco. Sim, mais ou menos. Eu acho que o que te atrapalhou mais foi espetar as tuas leves à toa neste player. Este player não fez nada o jogo inteiro, só fez defesa, e tu foste espetar lá as leves porque sim. Ele não estava necessariamente a farmar muito também, estava full defesa. Eu não percebi essa ideia, não fez sentido nenhum. My plan was to take main villages from Volta. From Volta. Yeah. I mean, makes sense. I was very surprised that the guy defended your attack. First of all, because he had been fighting with QYZW. QYZW is a Turkish player. He normally is very annoying to deal with. But it looks like probably a good amount of his death was also cleared by CJSP. For some reason, CJSP and Chico 2v1 the QYZW guy. I don't think they coordinated for it, but yeah, they did willingly or not. And I mean, I just thought that the Chico guy had lost more, basically. And then, of course, my biggest mistake was when I got attacked by... Who was it? I mean, I don't know. I got attacked by someone, I thought it was like a fake, or I forgot to dodge for whatever reason, and I lost my troops at home. Oh, exactly. It was the Franz guy. It was this weird guy in the middle. He, like, split his off in two. He sent, like, 2/3 of his off without rams, and 1/3 with rams and catapults, or something stupid like that. I don't know why the fuck he would do that. I thought the first attack was going to be all that he had, and I was just stupid and didn't dodge. Like, I think that is a good summary of what happened in this round. I was just stupid and I didn't dodge, and that happened the whole time. The whole time. Eu fiz botão de dodge, mas o meu problema foi... Primeiro de tudo, nesse momento, nesse primeiro ataque, eu achei que era fake. Depois, houve o caso do Tarras Bulba e de lidar com o Tarras Bulba. Eu estava-me a preocupar demasiado com mover a defesa de um lado para o outro, basicamente, e eu, à medida que movia a defesa, porque pensava que podia, tipo, defender os 3 ataques, basicamente, deixava as tropas de ataque expostas, basicamente, e depois perdiam, basicamente. Let me see what you guys are all saying. We lacked of offs. All 3 were useless in the war, am I right? It's on this all around. All 3 were useless in the war. No, not at all, man. I defended the noble trains from Tarras because of the villages. I had built death. Plus, of course, I had support from my teammates, but I also used my death. And I had a lot of off, and that off allowed me to conquer villages in the end, basically, and to just have off, right? And I had a good amount of off in the beginning, in the end, yeah. I would rather have more troops and take main villages. I mean, that is fair, but there is always a gamble in doing that. And I think you understand the idea. Like, when I saw that, for example, CJSP and Chico attacked that random guy and they lost troops doing that, I thought, okay, I mean, these guys lost troops, it's fairly easy, I will just conquer the main villages of both of them. If I wasn't a friend of CJSP, right, because I know him and yeah. But if that weren't the case, I would easily have conquered both of the villages, and that would have been it. For some stupid reason, the friends guy hit me. I don't understand why. I did nothing to him, but beyond the point. But I would have easily conquered the villages because they wasted their troops. Now you've got the opposite of that. What if I had no info about either of those guys? What if I just thought, okay, I have this guy near me, I will conquer him. And I attacked him, and even if I conquered him, but imagine he was like full death, and I lost basically all of my off. It would be very risky to just blindly go in and just die, basically. Like, even if I lost like 2/3 of my off and conquered the village, I'm not sure that would have been enough, because if that were the case, imagine I lost 2/3 of the off and conquered Chico. Then what would happen is Taras Bulba would conquer me with death. And if Taras Bulba conquers me with death, he wins the game. Because he starts making off in his secondary village. He has death on his main. He's not really threatened of like being conquered by anyone. He still has a ton of death. So I really like the idea of just conquering Barbs here, really. I mean, I of course conquered Barbs because I had to. I lost all of my off and I saw, okay, I have to do something. And then I got conquered, my main got conquered by the Chico guy, so I had to do something. But even if I didn't, what I was going to do is look for 3 villages, and then, I mean, if the appropriate thing would be to conquer Barbs, I still would conquer Barbs, because that would put me at a position of, okay, Taras Bulba is at like 1 village. I conquered like 3 or 4 Barbs. He stays at 1 village until the end of the round. What do I do in those Barbs? 2 of them I build death, 3 of them I build off, or something like that. He can build as much death as he wants in 1 village, and I will always be able to kill it, because I would have 3 villages building off. It's just a matter of numbers. Of course, upgrading barracks is the most relevant thing to recruit more troops. But, I mean, getting secondary villages and starting to build troops on them completely outscales any focus on upgrading barracks. That's why in rounds where you start with like 2.1k points, the main strategy really is to just rush academy, because you can scale up way more in troops when you simply focus on, well, getting more villages and building troops on them, yeah. Sim, é raro, mas é certo que fala, sim, não gosto. Mas gente jogar tipo ocultado, subir devagar e de repente 3 aldeias. Estás a dizer jogar mais tranquilo e ir evoluindo aldeias bárbaras e isso, acho eu. At least you had fun. Rank 1 was so proud to win. Yeah, exactly. Not a single ODI. Yeah. Had fun. Yeah, no, it was funny. Yeah. Yeah, when I lost 3 kayaks was really cringe. I mean, I could have won the round at that moment, probably alone, if I didn't lose those. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure how true that is, because the Chico guy had way more depth than I thought he had. I maybe would have lost. Maybe would have lost. Maybe I'm just yapping to no one at this point. I don't know who still is watching, but acho que perder esses 3.000 acho que foi mais cruel. Foi, sem dúvida, sem dúvida. I agree with you, stupid as conclusion. True, true. Não fez botão de dodge, já falei. São botão de esquiva e sem cérebro. Pensamos o coração dos fãs. Acho que sempre pode ser um multi e quem ataca tão random é estranho e totalmente suicídio. Pois eu não compreendi. Não, esse jogador depois foi à AFK. Eu acho que ele simplesmente se queria ver livre das tropas que tinha em casa. Tipo, achou que ia parar de jogar, viu que eu estava em primeiro lugar e mandou-me um ataque, por exemplo, logo assim. Pode ter acontecido isso, não sei. Tem que dar essa ronda como estudou, nenhum e vai arrancar muito bem. É tal coisa. Não há grande estudo a fazer aqui. A forma certa de jogar isto é fazer full defesa na primeira aldeia, rushar a academia, conquistar aldeias bárbaras. Só que isso é chatinho. Isso é um bocado chato de fazer. E enfim, estava toda a gente a jogar full defesa. Se eu tivesse jogado à defesa também, o jogo nunca mais acabava. Quer dizer, acabava às 2 horas, obviamente. Mas não havia vitória na guerra. Eu acho que na guerra acabámos por ganhar nós, né? Os outros até desistiram. Sei lá, porque fazer contra-catapulta na Ferreira E gera coisa de custa rápido. Eu percebo isso. A questão é, nesta ronda isso também não aconteceu. Eu não fui atacado assim tão cedo que me foram ao ferreiro. E a proteção é tipo 20 minutos ou 25 minutos, deixa-me ver. Tens um número de minutos bastante significativo. E depois, quer dizer, é 20 minutos. Mas mesmo um pouco gostei que muitas tinham suficiente recurso e fica difícil ultrapassar a gente. A questão é, eu mesmo. O que é que eu estava a dizer? Eu se tivesse rushado a academia aqui, para já não fui atacado logo no início. Mas mesmo que tivesse sido atacado, eu teria ido full defesa. Eu teria cavalaria leve, teria lanceiros e teria espadas. Teria defesa tua, provavelmente, se estivesse a ser spamado. Eu pedia-te para defender. E se o jogador que me atacou tivesse feito ataque o suficiente para me conseguir limpar, provavelmente não seria propriamente difícil, porque eu não teria evoluído tanto o quartel se eu tivesse rushado a academia. Mesmo que ele me tivesse limpo tudo, isso provavelmente significaria que ele não fez defesa. E se ele não fez defesa, eu consigo dar backtime com as cavalarias leves e mato o gajo na mesma. Portanto, não sai ninguém vitorioso dessa guerrinha de merda de andar a mandar catapultas no início. Basicamente, se tu souberes o que é que estás a fazer, claro. Se tiveres a jogar contra alguém ao pé de ti que não tem um plano e que está simplesmente a fazer defesa mais CLs e tipo a evoluir a aldeia sem motivo nenhum ou qualquer coisa assim, és capaz de beneficiar de atacares o jogador porque passas a farmar mais ao pé de ti porque, enfim, tens menos aldeias a serem farmadas. Mas no final de contas, a verdade é que tínhamos mais do que farm suficiente, também nesta ronda, para não precisar de atacar ninguém. Quer dizer, eu estava ao lado do Chico, ou desse jogador, e sempre tive farm o suficiente nas aldeias ao pé de mim. Tipo, não tive problema nenhum com isso. Enfim, vou desligar a stream. Já estamos aqui há 20 minutos a falar só da ronda. Mas eu acho que foi interessante. O meu maior problema foi não ter dado dodge. Uh, foi não ter dado dodge em muitas situações. E pronto, e basicamente foi isso. Não sei se há mais alguma ronda hoje assim de jeito. Bem, há um N1 às 19h30 portuguesas na França. Se calhar posso ir lá espreitar, mas não sei. Eu também vou desligar. Tchau, tchau. GG. And if someone is still watching the video, well, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys.